Okay. First party claims. We talked about this earlier. I think there are really two ways to think through this. There are denials, which is no coverage. The insurance company just says, I'm not covering this. Or there's going to be a dispute, contested coverage, where the insurance company says, I am going to cover this, but I'm only paying you $25,000, getting back to our earlier example, not $125,000. So first party conflicts arise when a policyholder and the insurance company, they disagree on coverage, or they're going to disagree on the amount of money that should be paid to the policyholder. There are different reasons you may come across for a denial. Oftentimes, one of the easier ones is, well, the insurance company says the person making a claim is not an insured. I just dealt with that yesterday. The insurance company is going to win that argument. Or the insurance company is going to say the damaged property was not insured property. If that's correct, the insurance company is going to win that argument. Or the policy period lapsed. Remember, we looked at the declarations page. It has a policy period, which is usually a year. If a covered peril damages property outside of that time period, there's no coverage. So the insurance company is going to deny that. However, what I see from my experience, the most common reason for denials is causation, which is another way of saying there's no coverage. So how this really comes out to play, not to get too much into the weeds, is either the peril is not named in a named peril policy, or the peril was specifically excluded under an all peril policy. That's sometimes where you see this. I think we talk about concurrent causation later on, which gets into the weeds a little bit. But oftentimes when I'm dealing with denials, it really comes down to causation. Okay. Sticking with first-party claims, the insurance company has the burden of showing that the exclusion applies. This is crucial because oftentimes the insurance company, I've seen this, they won't do any investigation or really substandard investigation, and they just send a denial out and say, it's denied. Well, that shouldn't be good enough because the insurance company has the burden to show that an exclusion applies. The flip side of that is that the policyholder has the burden to show that coverage applies.